This is the repeal. The only store-bought tool that you will need is a pair of wire cutters. But there is a tool that you'll need to make, and it's made from a 3/8 piece of dowel rod. The dowel rod will need to be shaped into a wedge at one end. The other end will need to be left blunt. The dowel rod will only need to be a little bit longer than your average size bottle. You also need an extra bottle cap, which will need to be gimmicked. To gimmick this bottle cap, you'll need to find the fold, which was caused when it was opened, and you're going to cut the flange on either side of the fold. To cut the flanges, use the small wire cutters, wiggle them around until they break through. Flip it around and do the other side. Once you have cut the flanges, you're now bending the cap backwards until it looks just like this. At this point, you're going to take these ends right here and push them in just a little bit. And you're going to do the same over here. All you need to take with you to perform the fact is your gimmick cap and the dowel rod. Now to get the cap flat in the bottle, you first drop it inside. Now take the wedged end of your dowel rod tool, position the cap until you can get it inside and spread it apart a little bit. This is what it looks like up close. Still using the wedge shape, give it a small twist so that it'll open up even a little bit more. Again, this is what it looks like inside the bottle up close. Now take the flat side of the dowel rod and push it in, opening it up even more. Now up close with the blunt end, you can see it opens it up just a little bit more. Now, still using the flat end, get the cap upside down and push onto the crease until it flattens out. And once it's turned over up close, it looks like this. So the cap is now flat inside the bottle. The first thing to do is use your PK ring to grab the cap inside the bottle and have your hand cover it up. And one method is the strike vanish, made popular by David Williamson. This is not an easy thing to do, but it does look good when you learn to perform it. Now here's how to do the strike vanish. You're going to toss it up into the air, and you're going to grab it with these fingers as you're slamming the bottle down. You're going to move forward a little bit. So this pretty much stays in one place. It comes up, and you come forward grabbing it here, and your hands are out a little bit. So that's from here out. So it's here to out there. Now you can show the cap in the bottle, and you can turn it upside down, and you leave this cap connected to your ring. Now I'm going to show you an easier way to do this. Grab the cap with your ring, have your thumb back here, and hold the cap just like this. You're going to show that you're putting the cap into the bottle. As you're demonstrating that you're putting the cap into the bottle, you place the cap underneath the thumb. Keep pretending that you have the cap and you're showing it. Now take the empty hand, which is pretending to have the cap, and pretend you just slam the cap into the bottle. Now you're going to take the bottle away, bringing your thumb to the ring and letting it connect, turning the bottle upside down, re-grabbing it with that hand, and shake. Well, that's it. That's the repeal cap and bottle. Alright, here's one for you. Paper cup, a shoelace. Both of them are examinable. You take the cup and you drop the ends of the shoelace inside just like that. What you're going to do is you're going to take the air around it and push inside. That causes the air to get very heavy and compacted. And what happens is when you grab a hold, you can actually hold the cup in midair. Then what you're going to do is just blow like that. There you have it. Alright, this one came to me from a magician I know named Ash Adams. I changed it up a little bit, basically just by adding a shoelace. What I've done is take a neo-magnet and stuck it inside of one of the ends of the shoelace, up against a little plastic piece, no one ever finds it. And you wear your PK ring on a finger that it can slide off of. Here I have it on my pinky. So when I hold the cup and I drop the ends in, the string attaches, one of the ends attaches to my ring. I slide my hand out, I do the heavy air routine, and then when I hold it, as you can see, the ring holds on to the string and the cup stays. Then I come up, I just slide the ring back onto my finger, pretend to blow the air out, remove it, and there you have it. Ash's idea was a little bit different. He used just a knife. Same type of thing though. As the knife comes in, it connects to the ring. You take your hand out. The ring holds the cup magically. As you bring your hand back, slip it back into the ring, and there you have it.